So as you know, these lessons have been fairly easy. I didn't think this one was as difficult as a few units ago. That last unit wasn't too bad. This one's starting off the same way. Again, the order is the most important. If you got letter A wrong, you got B, C, and D wrong as well. So which one is dependent, which one is independent? Number one.
Independent is the amount of time the car is parked.
Amount of time the car is parked. And that means the dependent is
The cost.
cost for parking. So the cost depends on my pen that I was looking for. The cost depends on how long you leave your car there. If you've ever gone to the airport, you park your car. It depends on how long you park there is how much you owe. B, pretty much asking the same thing, just in a function form. Dependent always comes first. So the cost for parking is a function of time. Amount of time my car is parked. What gets graphed on the bottom?
The amount of
Time. In hours. This is in hours, so that's why this is in hours.
Dependent was the
Nope, independent. Dependent is your Y. Why am I writing dependent? Cost. All right, so what are we going by on the bottom? What do you want to go by?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Interesting.
But you only need to go to 4.
Up.
Threes.
Suppose it costs $3 to park. Maximum of 12. So $3 per hour. Max of 12. So 1 hour will be $3. 2 hours will be 6. 3 hours will be 4. 4 will be 12. 5 will be 12. 6 will be 12. So your line levels off at 12.
Why would 5 and 6 be 12?
It's a max. We'll never go over $12.
That's weird.
Tells you that in a problem.
I know, but
D, identify 1 point, what it means. 8:12. That means 8 hours of parked. $12. Pick whatever point you want. Question number 2, based on this information, is the price of a burger a function of the number of patties?
yep.
So are you paying the same amount per patty? If you are, it'd be yes. You gotta say how much each patty costs.
What? I thought it just meant like if there's more patties in the cost of that. Why do you have to find the exact number?
Because that means it's a function. Same price per donut or bagel like yesterday. I see here I have 2 patties for $4.09. Here's 2 patties for $2.59. So obviously price per patties are not the same. So there are other influences. Obviously cheese is affecting that. So the answer here is no.
But the cost goes up with
Okay, 2 patties cannot cost 2 different amounts. There are other factors in play there, which we know is cheese. But it's just asking us about patties.
But the more patties you have, the more it costs.
They both have 2 patties and one costs more than the other. If it was only a function of patties, they would be the same and your cheese would be free. Question 3. I don't remember if I told you this yesterday or not, but they had the wordage wrong on that one.
Yeah, you told us that.
And what 3 do you have circled?
I have C,
C, D, and what?
H.
CDE.
C, D, E is what I have as well.
Wait, the two things can't do the input. Oh, wait, that means output, yeah.
I don't know what you just said, Georgia.
Wait, what?
But yes, if you didn't change the answer to E, they would both be input, which would not make sense. Question F. $3 per hour to parking lot with maximum cost of $12. Explain why it is not a function.
Because after 4 hours, then it's just all the same.
After 4 hours, price doesn't change. If you say it's a function, it has to be $3 per hour for however many hours you park. You park there for 20 hours, it's gonna cost you $60. It can't ever stop. It's consistent forever. Question number 5. How do we do on that little review problem?
Great.
7 times the first number plus 6 times the second number equals 31. 3 times the first number minus 10 times the second number is 29.
Equals a big class. Oh, wait, never mind.
I'm scared of that.
Substitution, elimination, graphing, doesn't matter. This is a review. I'm looking for those my lines meet. What did you do?
Oh, x equals 5.5.
Did you graph it?
No, I did all my work by myself.
Okay. Remember, you need 2 answers.
Yep, y equals negative 1.25.
So elimination, substitution, that one takes some work.
I guess I probably should have.
Could plug them into Desmos, find out where they cross. That's probably the easiest at this point. Could take the top one times 10, bottom one times 6, and then cancel out the y's. Your preference, but there's your answer. Those are the only 2 numbers that will make that true. Question number 6, also a review. What do you think on that one?
I don't know, I said, there was like kind of 2 answers.
Kind of 2 answers.
What? Because I said C.
Remember with outliers, there was a formula, so.
I didn't want to do all that. It's either B or C.
What do you think?
I said B.
B is correct.
Okay. That's what I said,
Question number 7, are they correlated? It's up to you, I'm on that 0.5. You might call that moderately. Certainly not strong. Moderately negative. Do either of the variables cause the other to change?
No.
Okay, does where you move, if you move close to the airport, is that going to affect the number of flights that airport offers?
Absolutely.
I don't think so.
But if a lot of people move, then
If a lot of people move closer, I don't think that's going to offer or change a whole lot of flights either. I think they kind of have a set schedule. Because what Minneapolis does is going to affect a lot of other airports as well. So you moving from Valley City to Moorhead isn't really going to change that.
larger population. though.
I mean, if you're not just talking about scattered population, then probably could. No. I mean, our value kind of shows that as well. I mean, that's one thing going up, the other going down. Distance goes up, number of flights go down moderately. I'm going to say no, and I'm going to defend that by saying where Georgia lives
I agree.
doesn't affect Minneapolis air traffic
Is Caleb not your favorite student anymore?
with a smiley face.